Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dana and today I have for you this apple cake with meringue on top. I'm gonna show you how I made a dough for the base of the cake. Real ingredient and simple. 6 egg yolks already in a mixer bowl, 200 grams of butter, 150 grams of powdered sugar, 5 grams of baking powder, 200 milliliters of milk, lemon zest, and 300 grams of flour. I'm gonna start mixing the yolks and add powdered sugar. Cut butter in smaller pieces and combine them with the eggs and the sugar that you just incorporated. Add lemon zest. It's gonna give lovely flavor to this cake. Baking powder. And I will start incorporating milk and flour, alternating them until I'm gonna finish them. In the meantime, preheat your oven at 170 Celsius, and I'm having an electric oven with a fan, so a convection oven. I put now the batter that we just made in the tray. I prep the tray, grease it with some butter, and I'm gonna bake the dough for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna make the filling. I have here 1 kilograms of apple, 5 tablespoons of sugar, 100 grams of raisins, 20 grams of vanilla pudding. And if you don't have this or you don't want to use it, you can use instead cornstarch and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. But I love to use these sachets of vanilla pudding. I'm gonna add a bit of rum over raisins to rehydrate them, and of course with apples we always have to have cinnamon. I added a bit of rum extract over raisins and let them aside. I washed the apples and I'm gonna grate them. I didn't peel them. I'm gonna add sugar over them and put them on the stove and cook them until their juices start to come out and the sugar is dissolved. And now that I see that the apples are having lots of juice over there, I'm adding vanilla pudding, and I'm gonna keep this on the stove mixing until it's gonna get thicker, and then I will know that the starch it is cooked. Cook this mixture on low fire. You don't want the cornstarch to burn. Mix in, continue, and I will add raisins over. Give them a mix, and this is our delicious filling. Let's make the meringue now. And I have here 6 egg whites, 100 grams of sugar, 100 grams of coconut flakes, and I'm using always the unsweetened one, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Put the egg whites in the mixer bowl, start mixing them at low speed in the beginning, increase the speed, and When they get whiter and increased in volume, you can start adding sugar. And those crows outside are eating the cherries from the neighbor's tree, so I'm sorry if you hear them. I incorporated the sugar and continue to mix until the mixture is really nice and shiny and stable. I added lemon juice to stabilize it, and now I am incorporating coconut flakes. And this meringue is gonna be absolutely delicious on top of the cake. This is the sponge cake that I just took out from the oven. I didn't let it cool down and the apples are still warm, but I'm gonna put the apples on top of the sponge cake. I'm gonna level it nicely with this rubber spatula and sprinkle cinnamon now on top. I don't like to mix the cinnamon with apples. I like to sprinkle this on top of the cake because I love the colors of the apples as well. So yeah, if you mix the cinnamon, it will change the color of apples. That's my reason. Now I'm adding the meringue on top. The oven is still on. I didn't turn it off. I'm gonna level nicely the meringue and make like this some icicles on top or something, because I want to give a bit of character to this cake. And I'm gonna put this back in the oven for about 10 minutes until the meringue is cooked and has this lovely color. Let the cake cool down, and after that you can serve it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and 5 reasons to smile. Bye.